during this time of the year, many organizations host carnivals. You see people having trick-or-treat parties or Halloween parties, and you noticed a number of horror films are on television and in the movie theaters. I want to give you just a few phrases that I consider to be lighthearted but sometimes scary, and you can use these in your English conversations and help improve your comprehension. Well, hello all of my students. My name is Jay, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're ready for some learning and laughter. Let's dive into today's lesson. So the first phrase I want to teach you is scared stiff. Now, this is a phrase or sentence that you can use when you want to describe you being extremely frightened. Okay? Usually you're overcome with fear. There are a lot of funny TikTok videos out there where you see people that are scared stiff. I saw one where someone had a giant spider on the wall and they were pranking their mother, I believe, and they made the spider jump off of the wall onto the mother, and she started yelling. And she was scared stiff. She was, ah! I saw another one where someone dressed up like a crow or some other type of scary animal, and they jumped from behind the door and they scared the woman so much. She said, "I think I peed myself." So when you're scared stiff, you are extremely afraid of something. So you might say, "I was scared stiff to walk through the cemetery at night." Another one, "Oh, I'm crying." Another one is jump out of your skin, okay? And when someone jumps out of their skin, it describes someone that is very shocked. So if I were to scare you and I said boo, you was like, "Oh, Jay, I jumped out of my skin." Oh my goodness, there's one prank I saw on TikTok. Whenever I want to laugh, I go to TikTok, but they were people were acting like they were levitating in their bed, and they would just start screaming, and whoever was in the bed with them would turn around and see them, and they jumped out of their skin. They actually jumped out of the bed, and so it was very funny. Another phrase you can use, skeletons in the closet. So this one is not really frightening, or it can be, but it describes a person that may have a past that they don't want anyone to know about. They want it to remain hidden. And so there's a saying that everyone has skeletons in their closet. And that can be true because most people have done things, including myself, that we don't want anyone to know about. We are quite embarrassed, okay? Now, one that I use pretty often will be number 4. Scared the living daylights out of someone, okay? You scared the living daylights out of me. Sometimes you hear people say, "You scared the bejesus out of me." Maybe I shouldn't call these scary phrases. Maybe I should call them funny phrases. But when you scare the living daylights out of someone, it's just another phrase that you use to describe someone being very, very afraid. So if your spouse woke up with no makeup on and you looked at her, you scared the living daylights Out of me. I've got to be honest. I know that was somewhat of a mean joke, but I visited a friend, and she she usually wears a lot of makeup. And so when I went to visit her, actually I was going to visit her son. I was going to visit her son. Uh, at the time he was a teenager, and I went over to the house, and his mother, who I know, she came to answer the door, and she didn't have makeup on like she usually does, and she wore a lot of it. I mean, it was a lot. And when she came to the door, she scared the living daylights out of me. I shouldn't say that, but that's funny. I don't care what you say. That's funny. Okay. Number 5, dig your own grave. So when you use the phrase dig your own grave, it says that you're causing your own failure. Okay. You're making a bad decision. Now, if you take this credit card and you charge it to the limit, you're really digging your own grave. Okay. If you go rob that bank, you're digging your own grave. Okay, let's wind it up with number 6. And I've used this one often, and you've probably heard it. It's like a ghost town. Okay, so usually during the Christmas holidays, if you were to go certain places, because people are spending a lot of time with their family, so it wouldn't be a lot of people there. So you would say, man, the restaurant was like a ghost town. No one was there. Why? Because everyone is at home eating with their families. Okay. So these are 6 phrases that you can use and practice. And I consider them to not only be a little scary, but as you can see from today's lesson, very, very funny. Okay. So let's go down and review. Scared stiff, jump out of your skin, skeletons in the closet, scaring the living daylights out of someone, dig your own grave, and like a ghost town. And what I'll do, if you want my notes, I will place these notes on the Patreon, and there is a link in the description. I think something bit me on my head while I was out here teaching you guys, but I will place that link down in the description, and you can show your support, and you can get all of my notes. I have over 100, I believe 110 or maybe 120 different posts and notes that you can use, and other content to help you to improve your English. So show your support by joining the Patreon or becoming a channel member. As always, if today's lesson has been a help to you, be sure to share it with a friend. And as always, I hope you join me on my next English lesson. I'll see you then.